How in the fuck is this supposed to work? What in the fuck? Oil to make blacktop? No. No. Nope. You need fucking tar, not oil, boys. Oh my god. Yep, I am thoroughly fucking convinced. These guys do not have a fucking clue. No clue. No clue. No clue. I'm a prick, thank you. No, I'm a fucking jerk off is what I am. But at least I know you don't use oil to make blacktop. You use fucking tar, not oil. This thing you're supposed to use fucking tar to make blacktop. Oil. You don't use fucking oil to make blacktop. The fuck is wrong with these people? Dude, they are going to get laughed right out of the... And what are you supposed to connect this to? Yeah. You want me to show you? I'll show you. Here. Okay. I'll show you what they did. Production. What's that say right there, Kansas? Gravel, asphalt, and what's the other word down there? Looks like that says oil to me. You know, fucking oil and blacktop. It's fucking tar. And apparently, I guess they don't know how to make tar. Now, what I want to know is how the hell you hook this up, I guess, to the plant? Dude, I can do nothing but just sit here and shake my head. That's all I can do. Like, seriously, no fucking clue at all. Here's your blacktop roller. They got it half right. Not supposed to have tires. Paver looks pretty cool. I could dig the paver. The paver came out really good. As long as you can move them fucking slides in and out and shit. I gotta see what the functions are. I have no idea. And they're not normal. Unless I got the shifting on. Nope. All the fucking shit's got to be set. I can't even move it. The lights are the only thing that's the same. This is unbelievable. So now I got a real serious fucking question. How the fuck are you putting oil in here? Because oil's got to come out of here. Here's your oil. Yeah, I figured I'd get on this morning and see what the fuck they did here. And this thing's running on its own. It's not even hooked to nothing. Look, the belt's turning. It's not even connected to nothing. I mean, they did good with it. I mean, I'm not being a jerk off to them. They did good with it, but how the fuck are you supposed to hook this up? Let me see something. I figure I'd fuck around with this a little bit this morning and get a good fucking chuckle. Since nobody wants to listen to an old asshole that don't know nothing. Okay, so the gravel goes up top, the oil goes into the bottom. I'm assuming you got to manually... You're going to have to manually put the oil in the fucking machine. Think about what I'm telling you, Kansas. The oil gets made over here. This is your oil. This doesn't hook to the equipment. There's no way to hook this to the equipment. It's your oil derrick. See, they should have made pipelines. See how they fucked this, dude? If you're going to use oil to make blacktop, which is fine, you should have just made a little machine that converts the oil into tar. And then piped it in, and then pipe it in. Take the oil, put it in the machine, make tar, and then tar comes back into here. And I'm trying to think how the fuck you do make tar out of oil. You have to mix something with it. Or cook it a certain way, or something. Alexa, how do you make tar out of oil?
Okay, for tar with oil recipes, I recommend Tarada, Tar Auteur, from Food 52. Would you like to start recipe, save recipe, send to phone, or add to list?
Oh my God, forget it. Didn't ask for all that, Jesus Christ. And here's the other thing. So you're going to have to hook now. That's going to have to hook. So you are going to have. Now I see why they incorporated that way. You're going to have to hook that onto the fucking thing that just makes gravel. That other fucking grinder. That fucking tub grinder, which I don't even think I incorporated in this one. You know what I mean? The one where it just, because now you got no separator. You got no fucking separator. Remember, like what I've been screaming for this whole game. They need a fucking separator. And then here's the other thing. What are you going to do? Put a chute at the end of this? Right into a truck? Are you there, Kansas? I guess you're going to have to put a chute into the truck. Yeah, you're going to have to use the fucking, where's the thing that just gives you gravel? Right here. You got to put this in line and then hook that to this. Because this only spits out gravel. This is why I said they need a fucking separator in this game. And nobody listens. The old asshole don't know nothing. Fuck him. Okay. This is unbelievable. Well, the only way to set that up here and you're only going to be able to, yeah, I wonder what truck fits into that paver. Probably only your fucking dump truck. Yeah, only your dump truck's going to fit into that paver. So, wherever I got fucking stone coming off of here now, that's got to get split. Or is this the bolt crusher right here? What the fuck did I do here? They're going this way and being split, right? Yep. So wherever this bolt crusher's coming off of, it's coming this way. That goes into the bolt crusher. This is out. Yeah, you're going to have to lose this pipe right here. Well, not lose it, but all right, this might work out good for me. I have to take this flue out, extend this pipe, and clear this area. Take these rocks out of here, put a makeshift road in here, and put the blacktop plant over here. Yeah, but then here's the deal. You got no way to turn it on and off. You got no way to turn it on and off. What do you want to do? What are you going to do if you want to make concrete and you're losing your gravel? I guess every time you want your gravel back, I got to come over here and fucking disconnect this pipe. Right? That's what I'm fucking seeing. These guys just don't think, man. Yep, that's what I'm going to have to do. Extend this out to hook it to make blacktop, and then when I don't want to make blacktop, I got to come over here and knock the pipe out. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. It's fucking hilarious. This is unbelievable. Yeah, might as well make a road back here to the blacktop plant like it is in real life. That's funny. Maybe there's something else, man. Google. Kansas, how you going to stop making blacktop when you want to make concrete? Answer me that. For what? Idea for what? The oil? Because that's the only thing they have here that they could use with this fucking pump. That's where they got the idea. It's this. It's something to make with the oil. There's two things for oil now. Make fuel and oil. You can go Google how to make tar out of oil. They'll tell you. There's a recipe to do it. It's got to be cooked or something. There's something that they add to it that makes it like fucking molasses to make the tar. You want to know how to make tar. And here's the other thing. You're only going to be able to use your little dump truck to blacktop, just like real life. How small the paver is. I can't believe this is their fucking blacktop roller. That's fucking hilarious. I just, listen, I love these guys to death. They make awesome mods. They got no fucking clue. They really don't. They really need a fucking consultant that knows what the fuck they're doing. They really do. They really fucking do. Sorry, I hate to say it, but they don't know. They really don't fucking know. This plant needs a fucking separator bad. Right. Yes. Oh, I think that's it. Sand and oil, Kansas, and you cook it. Sand and oil, look that up. I think that's how you make the tar, if I remember right. And you cook them together. I think that's how you make the tar, if I remember right. I could be wrong. I need some fucking money. Yeah. I think it's just sand, oil, and then you gotta cook it. These fuck guys, man. They're fucking ruining a good game, bro. Got something really special here, and they're running it into the fucking grinder. I don't get it. I didn't mean to wake you up if you were sleeping. Yep, crushed stone, gravel, and sand, right. Yeah, yeah, it's made from oil. I know that. But they add tar to it. They're when they make blacktop, tar is shipped in tractor trailers, in a tanker tractor trailer, and it's kept hot in a heated tanker. The tar is not made on site. It's pumped in to heated tanks at the blacktop plant. I watched the guy do it for years. You know, like the gasoline tankers? Well, they're not as big. The tar tankers aren't as big as round as what the gasoline tankers are. And they're pumped in a heated tanker. It's kept at a temperature. It has to. If not, it gets hard. Well, oil is a far shot from fucking tar, dude. Because you got to cook it, you got to heat it, and you got to keep it hot to be able to use it. But I know that there's sand in it. I know there's sand in the fucking tar. I'm trying to think what else. Right. Right. Yeah, sure you would, because you already got the base of it. You're already making a fuel right here, which makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, me neither. I don't know what fucking sleep is anymore. I get 3-4 hours of this shot my whole life. You already got your fuel right here. Your oil and your fuel right here. Matter of fact, you got better than fuel. You got your oil. You got your main base. I don't know why the fuck, just like they made the blacktop plant, why didn't they just make a plant to make the tar? And then make a tanker, make its own separate thing. Make a fucking tanker to fucking ship it in here. DC, man, it's what I'm saying. They don't know. They know nothing about this. They got into something that they got nothing. They don't know nothing about, and whoever's advising them's got their fucking head up their ass. That's the truth, man. I mean, fuck, I'm not the smartest cookie on the fucking block, but goddamn, I do know something about a little fucking something, for God's sake. I talked to plenty of the truck drivers that haul the tar. You got to have a hazmat fucking license for it. You got to be careful that you don't get fucking burned, because it's like, I don't know, 200 degrees, 250 or 300 degrees. And I know it has to be shipped in hot, because I talked to the guy. Because that's how it's a liquid. That's the whole bonding agent to keep the fucking blacktop together, is when it gets cold. When that tar gets fucking cold, that's why you cool it. That's what makes the blacktop get hard. Without the tar, you're not making blacktop, period. It's not happening. Yeah, I don't get it. Now what I'm going to have to do, if I put the fucking blacktop plant in, every time I want to shut the blacktop plant off so I get my gravel back to make fucking, see, man, this is the shit I'm talking about. So that's going to be, there's your bowl crusher. That just makes gravel. So it's, instead of having the gravel fall into here, you're going to want it to go into the fucking blacktop plant. Which, all right, I'm okay with. But when you don't want blacktop, because let's be honest, you're not going to want it all the fucking time. I guess I'm going to have to fucking come take this fucking pipe section out so I get my gravel back. It's the only thing I can do. There's no on-off switch. Yeah, we'll put it in here, and I guess it's going to have to dump right into the truck. I don't get it, man. I never thought that. I know. Yeah, I'm going to. No, because there's no separator. Well, actually, you know what, Kansas? Yeah, you could make a separate blacktop plant if I wanted to, if I had the money. Yeah, you could. You could. You could. You actually could. But then you got to make sure. See, this is why I said they need a separator and a way to load trucks. I mean, I know they got the chutes, but you need a fucking separator. And a bin that works two ways. A bin that you could put a flute on the ass end of it. You could make a separate plant, but when you're down there mining the stone, which I'm not even at yet, when you're down there mining the stone, how are you going to separate everything else out of it? If you're going to go dump it just in the blacktop plant. This fucking game, it needs a separator. And it needs bins with hoppers to fucking... or a chute, or the chutes don't work unless the truck's under it. One of the two. That's something new. I didn't know you could open hopper and put right in. When the fuck did they do this? Huh. I didn't know you could open the hopper to put the shit right in. I guess people got tired of putting them in manually and they bitched. Yeah, technically, yeah, you could build a blacktop plant just for a blacktop. Ship the stone right to the blacktop plant. Technically, you could do that, yeah. All you would need is just the trommel and the fucking, what do you call it, just to pull the stone. Actually, you wouldn't need any of that, just a blacktop plant in a bin. If you're just dumping straight stone in it, you just need a blacktop, you just need the bin and the blacktop in it. That's all you would need. I don't know, Ben. This is, I don't know. They need a sorter. They need a bin. They need one of these that you could connect the chute out to the ass end of it, and you need a sorter that you can program what goes in there. Just like Space Engineers has it. 3 or 4 other games I know have them. Yeah, if you're going to make a blacktop plant, dude, this is all you need right here. You need this. You need a bin. Put the crushed rock in there. You get gravel, and then the gravel goes into here. And then I guess, which is dumb, but you're manually putting the oil barrels in the fucking blacktop plant. I don't know. I'm going to try to set this up the best way I can. Because you got no way to separate the gravel. See, you gotta. This is what they do in a real. It's what they do in a real quarry. It is separated. You need a separator, Kansas. And here's the other thing: when you stone, listen. Let me explain this to you if you've never done it. All this here is fine and well. It really is. Okay. But what these guys don't know is a quarry makes up to 10 different stone sizes. Did you know that? There's at least 8 working stone crushers in a fucking stone quarry. And they produce 3 different types of dirt. The worst one of all of them is called overburden, which they absolutely cannot do nothing with. It's garbage. It's got everything in it. Dirt, sand, fucking... But this is what these guys don't know, man. So, not only does a quarry... Most stone quarries have a blacktop plant, because that's another source of revenue, and actually, that's probably their most money-making revenue is selling asphalt. And the only part of asphalt that they don't make there is the tar. The tar gets trucked in. They have to pay for the tar. But the rest of it is all produced right at the plant. See, this is shit. They have no idea. And most stone quarries they can make stone depending on their crushers that are set up. Kansas still makes stones that are twice the size of your head, all the way down to the fucking pea gravel that go in the potting soil. And the baseball fields dirt, the dirt for the baseball fields, they make that too. That's a stone and sand mix. See, a lot of people don't know that shit. You wouldn't know it unless you've either worked there or you've hauled it. It's not public knowledge. I mean, yeah, you could go on a website and they tell you what they sell, but you're not going to know what the application's for. That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, they just... Whatever. See, they fucked away by pissing me off a good wealth of information, man. Because, well, this old asshole knows about the shit because I spent, I don't know, half my life so far was around it. Just about half. Fucking idiots, man. See, if them devs were smart when I was sitting there talking to them fucking guys, that jerk-off little bootlicker should have said, hey, this fucking dude spent fucking almost 20 fucking years in the industry. Why don't we pick his fucking brain and see if he'd be willing to help us with this? See, that's what they should have did. And what I can't understand is, I love splitting in two to death. I'm disappointed in him. He should be up these motherfuckers' asses telling them, yo, I ran a dozer for this many years. This ain't right what you're doing. If you're going for realistic, you're far from it. He should be up their fucking dick, dude. Because I know I would be. I'd be telling them, look, you got this all wrong. There people that's in the industry that's going to want to play this, and let's be honest, they're probably the only people that's going to want to play this, is going to be people that have done it for a fucking living to see how fucking realistic is. They're going to get laughed at bad. This shit with blacktopping on fucking dirt, they're going to be the laughing stock, dude, of the fucking industry. I mean, come on, even Construction Simulator, you don't even blacktop on fucking dirt. I've played it. They make you put stone down the blacktop. Like, come on, dude. You know what I mean? That's why I mean, I love Split to Death, but I'm fucking disappointed, dude. You can't, there's certain things you can't, whether it costs you communication or whatever it costs you got to be real and honest. If these guys are shooting for realism, being as close to real life as you can, they're so far from it, it's not even funny. And I'm not trying to be a jerk off. I'm a realist, man. I'm being honest. If these guys are fucking, if their main goal is to make a realistic fucking game to real life, outside of this plant, that's all they got. The plant and the equipment, that's all they got. So I don't know what they're shooting for here. Because there is nowhere on God's green earth you're laying blacktop on dirt. I don't give a fuck where or who you are. Unless you're an absolute fucking moron and don't know any better, because even though blacktop gets hard as a rock, guess what? I got news for you. In the summertime, it's soft as molasses because of the sun. And it's black, and it attracts the sun. Okay? That tar heats up. It gets warm. All right? It can be heated and reheated numerous times. It needs a stone base under it to make it sturdy and secure. If it doesn't have the stone, you're fucked. And here's the other reason why it needs stone. For the weight that it's got to carry. Fucking New Jersey's all sand. Do you know that every fucking major road in New Jersey has a 2-foot fucking stone base, bro? It's no bullshit. Go look it up. Because if not, every highway that they have in that state, because 3/4 of the state's all fucking beach, would fucking sink every time a truck goes over it. Come on. I mean, what the fuck here? I don't know. Whatever. What do I know? I'm just an old fuck. I don't know nothing. I'm surprised they made the equipment as cheap as they did. Yeah, there's only 2 trucks you're going to be able to put the asphalt in. This and the other one. 1.2. Yeah, either one of them, you're fucked. I got to see how high this truck is. Yeah, well, guess what, Kansas? Licking boots is fucking the game. Licking boots is fucking the game, bro. See, that's going to have to go up higher. Because the gravel's got to go on the top. Yep, that's going to have to go up higher. Which is going to fuck this whole thing up. It's going to fuck my whole pipe network up down there. Yeah. Yeah, real fun. Well, I'm just thinking about what the fuck am I going to do if I don't want any blacktop. And they need to make these chutes with a fucking on-off. What do I know, though? Just an old fuck. I don't know nothing. Don't listen to the old man. Fuck that old man. He don't know nothing. Just an old ignorant asshole. That's all he is. Why do they got this included in paving? You can't pave. Look at this, dude. I click on the paving icon and look what they put in with this, the spiked roller. I guess to flatten the ground out. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I guess. Oh, fuck they're doing. I know. I know. Can't even turn on a fucking drill. You're right. I know. So why listen to that fucking jerk off? He don't know what the fuck he's talking. He can't even turn a fucking drill on. Right? Right. Just like they said. They said it. Listen to that fucking guy. He can't even turn a fucking drill on. Yep. You're right. Unfucking believable. Yep. Can't even turn a fucking drill on. Fucking stupid motherfucker. Yep. Why are you gonna listen to that jerk off for? That's right. Don't listen to me. Fuck do I know? See what that looks like. Now, if we're gonna do that, I might as well push it back out this way more. I'm not gonna be able to get to it. Four banger. Yeah, we could do a four banger there. Yep, motherfucker can't even turn a fucking drill on. What the fuck are you gonna listen to him for? That old asshole don't know nothing. He's got no credentials. Don't listen to him. Right. I probably have about fucking 50 pages of oversized fucking loads that I moved, but yeah. Fuck that jerk off. He don't know nothing. That guy's a fucking moron. Just some old asshole trying to cause problems. That's all. He's jealous that you made a game. That's what it is. I'm jealous. Fucking God. I need a left. Don't listen to that jerk off. He don't know what he's doing. That guy don't know what he's doing, Kansas. You don't want to listen to that clown. Pay no attention to him. Now, see what they should do here instead of this shit for the oil is make this, I mean, leave it as the conveyors, but make a tank, you know, your fuel tank, make it so you can connect to it and fill it with oil. You already got the tanker truck. Make it so you can hook up to that. See, I got tons of good ideas, Kansas. Make a truck for fuel and make a truck just for oil. Now, if you're going to use oil, fine. Let's use oil, but let's do it all the way. Drive your little tanker truck over there to the fucking pump the oil into it, make another fuel tank for fuel and oil, be able to hook this conveyor right here to the fucking tank and do it. Yeah, oh yeah, they'll teach me a lot. Yeah, what not to do. Yeah, they're teaching me what not to do. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I'm learning a lot. Trust that. I'm learning that I should have made my own fucking game years ago. Now look, I can't. How you going to put oil in this thing, dude? The bin only goes one way. See what I'm talking about? That's why they made the bins that you could get in, that you can get into the inventory. You can't fill this with oil now. It only goes one way. You can only fill it. You can't empty it. These fuck. Never mind. I'm not going to say a word. What do I know? That's why they made the fucking. That's why they made the what do you call it? That's why they made the bin. That was their answer to not being able to put oil into the fucking machine, Kansas. Because these only fill, they don't empty. That's why they did that. That's why they changed that. But what do I know? That's why they changed that, bro. Oh my God, fucking hilarious. That's why they changed that bin that you can now get into it to put material in it. Because if not, there's no way to put oil into the fucking machine, Kansas. I just showed you. You know, it's a sad. I pretty much get on here every time now to play this just to get a laugh. And see what the fuck they did. It's fucked up. Shouldn't be that way, man. They're gonna fit in there. Is it gonna be too big? That'll be all right, I guess. So now here's how you're gonna put your oil in. They need a way to shut this hopper off, man. Because I know it's not going to shut off. And why the fuck is it running with not? Well, actually, they do keep it running all the time, so they do got that right. Yeah, the blacktop plant, that's always spinning. And they don't ever shut that off. They just let the tar and the oil and shit just keep mixing in the stone. Actually, they don't add stone to it. They just let the tar and the oil just keep going around in there. And then when they want to make it, they open up they open up the shit and let it keep going in. Let's say you're gonna let me buy gravel itself. Yeah, I don't have any. I'm not down that far. I want to see what the fuck it does. Okay. It's not going down. Oh, you got to hit consume? I didn't see that at the bottom. You got to hit consume. And look, it's not taking the oil. How in the fuck are you supposed to put oil in this machine, bruh? Oh my God. This is fucking awesome. How else am I supposed to put oil in here if it's not in the hopper? How the fuck else are you supposed to put the oil in it? And how is it make a blacktop with no fucking oil? What the fuck? How did we just make blacktop with no oil? The oil's still sitting in here, Kansas. 638, right? Yeah, then I'll get splitting on two coming in here yelling at me. No, 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 asshole. It's supposed to go this way. fuck did they do? How the fuck else are you supposed to put the oil in there? You can't click on the machine itself. At least not that I motherfucking saw. They really need scaffolds. This trying to get around this fucking shit's pain in my fucking dick. Yeah, there's no way to manually put it in that I saw. Yeah. And it's got to fucking shoot. So how the fuck else would... and you can't hook a fucking storage bin to it, because that was the first thing that I tried. Storage bin are for loading, not unloading. What the fuck? It does say oil, right? Not fuel. Let's go double check, because I don't want to hear no stupid ass shit. Get no comments in my bullshit saying, "Oh, we don't even know how to turn on a drill. We don't even know what fucking material is supposed to go in the fucking thing." Let's go make sure it says oil. Yes. Oh, I didn't read the fine print because they don't have a clue. Yo, not needed at the moment. The yellow fine print says not needed at the moment because dumb dick doesn't read. Okay. Might as well leave it in there because they're going to have to figure it out. Okay, so for that 7,000 rock, I got that little bit of blacktop. Fuck you, Kansas. Let's go see this shit show, shall we? Now, I got to go into the paver settings and figure out how to fucking get that to work. No, not in there. We got to go into the other ones. Now, is there paver settings, or did we combine it with something else? Let's go see if we did that right. Oh, there is paver settings. Imagine that. We'll just do that as the stick. What is a screed? Kansas. What is a screed? It's called a screen. Maybe they call it screed over there. Oh my God. Wow. It's called a screen, boys. fuck. Alright, let's see if I can fuck this up real good. They don't do that in real life. This shit. Well, I guess they kind of do. No. No. You can lower... I don't remember. That's not steering. It's called a screen. Unless I've been saying it wrong all these years. S-C-R-E-E-N. Maybe it is called screed. I don't fuck. What the fuck do I know? I don't know nothing. I can't even start a drill. What are you asking me for? All right, well then maybe it is called screed. Okay, I stand corrected. Thank you. See, the old fuck don't know what he thinks he knows. Good luck paving roads. It's going to cost you a lot of motherfucking stone to pave roads. What I'm saying. That was 7,000 stone I put in there, dude. Well, kind of actually looks like blacktop. You notice I'm not doing it on anything I'm driving on, right? Well, that just deleted that. See it? Real life, there'd be so much blacktop on them fucking rubber tires, you wouldn't be able to move. Maybe they're not going for real life, dude. Apparently not. Kind of looks like blacktop. I wonder if you can lay it real thick. See, I had the screed all the way down. Now, with the way that tilts, I wonder if I could actually fucking tilt it, fill the whole road in. I mean, it kind of, I don't know, Kansas, it kind of looks all right, I guess. See, if the vehicles, yeah, it does. They did good with it. It actually looks like blacktop, dude. I'll give them that. If the vehicle's weight were actually the vehicle's weight, it would they would sink. No two ways about it. They would sink right into that shit. All right, good job, boys. Not perfect, but they did good. I'll give props. Now, the other thing is, Kansas, I wonder if you could dig it up. You know what I mean? Like have it like it's a broken road and dig it up and reuse it? Good question, huh? Whereas once you lay this down, it's fucked and that's it. Well, we're going to find out. You don't have to wonder no more. See, this is why I need to be a mod tester. Because I ask all the right fucking questions, bruh. I ask all the right questions, my friend. Yep, you can dig it up. Yep, you can take it right back out, Kansas. So if you fuck a road up, you can take it right back out. And it looks like there's asphalt in there. So actually, you can maybe put it back through the plant and get the blacktop back. See that little black strip right there where I dumped? See it? See how it's showing up a little bit? Yeah, you can see the black in it right there. There's some in there. I don't know if that's going to turn back into gravel or asphalt. I'd have to load it up into a truck and we'll see. I could do that real quick and go dump it and see if asphalt comes out of it. We could dig some of this up, throw it in there and go see. Or at least if it turns it back into fucking stone. This road don't mean nothing to me. We don't come out here. Well, at least they have came up with something to do with some material. Unfortunately, it's just the gravel and the oil, but I guess it's a start. They need to come up with something with these fucking ingots, man. And not just making them fucking parts. Need to come up with a factory. That's why I haven't been playing it. I'm fucking bored. There's nothing to do. You can only make so many, sell so many fucking ingots. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want to see if it puts it back in there and makes it again. See, here's the other thing, dude. Why I was saying making a stone base. Okay, with having a separator and making a stone base, because it'll give you something else to make out of the stone. See, the way that it works, I'll explain it. When them guys go, when you're down there and you're digging, all right, and they load that truck, what they're loading is all the stone from the walls. All right. They bring it up here, they dump it. Once they dump it, it runs into a series of fucking conveyors. Okay, which is exactly what these are. Now, after the conveyors, there's fucking 6 different chutes like this. And they're on wheels to make piles for the loaders down below. And then the 6 different crushers and separators are all making different size stone. You follow? A normal given quarry will have 10 different size stones, like I said, from a size of a marble all the way up to double size of your fucking head. Twice the size of a bowling ball, depending on the stone quarry and their capabilities. Capisce? So, I mean, what they got here is pretty good, but for real, the only thing that they got here is these are the sorters and the separators. That's all that this is doing. You only have one rock crusher, and it's only making gravel. That's all you're doing. You're making you're taking blasted rock to make it crushed rock to make it gravel. That's all you're doing. And now blacktop. But in real life, there's 8, 9 different stones that could be made out of that blasted rock. Got your notepad? There you go, son. Class is in session. So, they have the base premise is good. Okay. With this sorting out the dirt, and then if there's pay dirt and all that shit, this is all fine and well. Okay. And then in a normal stone crushing plant, you would have this little bit of the setup without the pay dirt because there's no fucking gold up here. Okay. They don't have that pay dirt setup. It's just crushers. They'll have the sorters like that to pull the dirt out, pull the sand out, and pull the overburden out, which is what they couldn't unmix. Okay. The sand goes up top to the blacktop plant. The dirt, they'll sell it as just regular dirt, or they'll sell it as fucking, they mix it with the sand and sell it to the baseball fields. All right. And then the overburden's just shit. They get rid of it. It's got too much water. It's just useless. It's just garbage. And then what'll happen is, so once you got all your sorters doing that, this will be your feed right here off of the crushers, and this will lead to another mini crusher here. And then that goes to the next size down. That gets split. Half of it will go over here to make a pile of that stone size. The rest of it will travel down a conveyor over here to another crusher. That gets split. Half of it will go over here to make a pile of that stone size. And then this hits another conveyor, goes to another crusher. That's got a screen and all. That stone size gets pushed over here into another fucking pile, and the conveyor continues on, and so on and so forth. That's how it's set up. Depending on what the capabilities of the quarry is and what they want to sell, and depending on how small size they want to go. Now, the ones over here by me, they do number 4s, which are half the size of a bowling ball. Number 3s, which is a little bit bigger than that. Then they have 2A, 2B. 2A is clean stone 3/4 modified. 2B has a little bit of fucking dirt mixed in with it. Okay, stone quarries waste nothing that they produce, nothing. Just the overburden. That's the only thing they lose. But even some of that they use it mixed with stone. That's how you make 2B. 2A is what you use for concrete because there's nothing in it. It's straight fucking cut stone, and it's washed. When you see 2A in a pile, it's fucking soaking wet. Because they got sprinklers on it to wash the fucking stone. Because it's being used for concrete. 2B, it's got dirt in it. That's what you use to put on top of the big stones to do your fucking road base. You want a little bit of dirt in it, so that way when it'll stick to the fucking tar. 2B you use for a lot of applications. And then they have 3B, 4Bs, so on and so forth. But what does this old man know? He don't know nothing. And then they actually got big rocks like this that they sell too, that they pull out. They don't crush them. If they got some of them that are pretty nice and aren't damaged and aren't split, like this isn't split, it's got no cracks, they'll actually put them in the big fucking Ute dump trucks. And what they do is they'll make a pile of them around the outside bowl. That way, if people want them for decorations, or if they want them for this or for that, or you got a big hole that you need to fill in and you need stability, they sell these big motherfuckers too. I've had to go pick these up. They're no fun driving. You got to go real slow. It's worth, actually hauling these big stones is worse than fucking hauling water. Because if you go too fast around the turn and the weight shifts, that stone weighs fucking hundreds of tons. It'll turn the truck right over. I've hauled these big motherfuckers before. I've had to go pick them up. And they're not cheap. They're like $5 to $6 grand a fucking piece. But they'll have these all lined up, kind of like that, but they'll have them lined up on the outside of the bowl for sale. And most of the time they wash them and they're clean, depending on what kind of stone it is. So they got the general premise of this right. They just need to expand on it. But like I said, I don't know where these guys want to go with this. Nobody knows. Only the bootlickers. And I'm sure they're not being told much. Bucket's just way too big. Can't even fucking lobby it. It's too big. Way too big. Well, there you go, Kansas. Black top on fucking dirt, bro. That's what they're doing. Did you even download and update this yet? Probably not. You didn't, did you? Me and Paulie like to call that, the fuck around, fucking around. Oh, that's right. I got this whole road fucked. This is all got to be fixed. Because smartass thought it was funny to fucking dig up there and throw it down here. That's what I did. I fucked this whole road. Dumb dick. I gotta dose this. Yeah, because I gotta cut into this and push it all that way. Fucking asshole. Stunada. I'm kind of waiting until they do more. I mean, yeah, blacktop's cool, but that's going to get old too, dude. No, I got you. You think William learned anything from what he did? Hell, his whole family probably killed themselves because Trump won. I know. Fucking idiots. Yeah. Keep listening to the brainwashing machine, boy. That's all it is. The brainwashers. The brainwashers. Scare tactics. I don't like how this fucking thing just slides around, man. It's got no weight. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, it just fucking slides. They gotta put some fucking weights on these things, man. See how it's sliding down the fucking hill? come on. Oh my God. How the fuck do you explain something to me, somebody? How do you prepare for a cold that you don't know if you're going to get it or not? Because I don't get it all the time. Can you somebody explain that to me? I just never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Because I'll freak the fuck out. Never mind. I'm not going to freak out. It just. You know, you always get sick like this. You should have prepared for it coming. How? My body doesn't go, it's December 3rd, okay? Hit the switch. It's time for him to get sick. I'm just going to ask her about the trip. I'm going to totally, some fights are better left alone, and I don't feel like dealing with it right now. I understand she means well. I get it. Try to prepare for it. I understand it. Okay. taking vitamin C, blah, 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 trying to make sure you don't get sick. Okay, I get it. Maybe I'm looking at it too deep. Change the subject, just like they do. When you don't want to get bothered with something, just change fucking subject. That's all. Change it. I don't feel like doing this. I'm getting fucking aggravated. This is aggravating me even fucking more. Dozer sliding all over the fucking place, and which doesn't happen in real life. And if they're not shooting for realism, that they got that knocked right out of the ballpark with this. And I'm fucking hungry on top of it, which is aggravating me fucking more because they don't have breakfast sandwiches for another goddamn hour. No, I mean, she means well. I get it, dude. She just cares and she's concerned. I understand it. But it's kind of hard to prepare for something that you don't know for sure if you're going to get it or not. How? Some years, Paulie will tell you, some years it hits me. Some years, Kansas, I just get a little sniffle. Like I was for the last 2 weeks. I was sniffling a lot and all that shit. I'll get it like that. Then I'll just take the meds and it goes away. Or it ends up like this, full blown. You know? What the hell is that she found? That's pretty cool looking. Part of a bed? She's over in Egypt. What is it? Looks like part of a bed. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Wow. Pretty neat. Yeah, she's over in Egypt looking for antiques to sell. Like stuff that they make. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm reading in too much of it. Don't look at it that way and bust her balls, but I understand what she's saying. Try to just take precautions, like, you know what I mean? Wear a coat, make sure you start taking more, but I got a whole bottle of vitamin C, so that's my fault. I knew it was coming this time of year. She's not wrong. I should have been taking more of my vitamin C every day. You know what I mean? I get what she's saying about preparing. I took it to the extreme. Makes sense. But as far as the doc goes, you can't. I mean, come on. uh, can't fucking do nothing about that. She found some pretty handcrafted cool stuff over there so far. I don't know what they are. I don't know if it's just like a mirror. You know what I mean? Like just a design out of wood or something. Yeah, yeah, we could do that too. We could put a bubble up on it. Put a bubble around me. Label it the asshole fireside bubble. How you gonna do that? You might as well just cryo freeze me. Pack me away in a fucking freezer. pull me out for a rainy day. You know? Just pack me in a fucking bubble. That's it. The fucking difference. Cryo freeze me. Of course, knowing my luck, none of you assholes would be alive to unfreeze me anyway. They'd end up staying frozen for eternity. That'd be my luck. Oh, yeah, that's that fireside guy? Yeah, fuck him. Leave him in there. We're better off without him. That fucking old bastard didn't know nothing. Yep. Yep. All right, let me change the title. I'll be back, Kansas.